Hello riders, welcome to Bike Informers. Today marks a historic moment in Yamaha's superbike evolution as the brand has officially unveiled the next generation Yamaha YZF-R1 V4. A motorcycle that redefines the R Series legacy, this machine abandons the iconic inline-4 configuration for the first time in the model's history and embraces a MotoGP-inspired V4 power plant. The R1 has always been a benchmark superbike, tracing its soul back to the racetracks of the world. But this new V4 platform takes performance, engineering, aerodynamics, electronics, and exotic craftsmanship to a completely different dimension. The evolution of a legend. Ever since the original R1 arrived in 1998, Yamaha has used the inline-4 format as its DNA. That tradition produced masterpieces like the crossplane crank R1, praised for its raw mechanical heartbeat and MotoGP soundtrack. But global racing trends, rising competition, and stricter regulations have pushed Yamaha to take the next leap. Just as Ducati revolutionized the superbike category by moving to V4 architecture, Yamaha has responded with its own race-bred configuration influenced directly by the YZF-R1. This new V4 engine represents not just a redesign, but a rebirth of the R1 philosophy. Engine and performance. At the center of the new R1 sits a compact, high-revving V4 engine engineered for blistering throttle response, improved corner exit torque, and superior mass centralization. Early engineering details confirm that Yamaha focused on MotoGP-derived combustion efficiency, optimized valve timing, and lightweight components to deliver race-level power while still maintaining manageability for road and track riders. The redesign shifts weight toward the center, giving the new R1 greater agility during transitions, unmatched stability under braking, and improved high-speed aerodynamics. Chassis and frame precision. The V4 configuration has allowed Yamaha engineers to create a narrower, more rigid chassis with improved torsional balance. The result is superior lean angle control and predictable traction feedback. A lighter subframe, revised swing arm geometry, and optimized wheelbase unlock sharper cornering behavior without compromising stability on long straights. Suspension is heavily track-focused with electronically controlled systems capable of adapting in real time based on throttle position, lean angle, braking pressure, and road surface condition. Aero and bodywork. A major area of innovation is the aerodynamic bodywork inspired directly from MotoGP. Integrated air channels, winglets, and redesigned fairing contours reduce drag and increase downforce without exaggerating visual bulk. Wind tunnel development prioritized both top speed stability and cornering grip, giving the R1 a planted feel at high velocity. The sleek and aggressive silhouette also commands presence, signaling the shift from a superbike to a full-blooded hyper-aero race machine. Electronics and rider aids. The leap forward in electronics is as significant as the leap in engine architecture. The latest R1 V4 is expected to include multi-axis IMU, cornering ABS, traction control, slide and wheelie control, predictive launch control, electronic engine braking management, and riding modes mapped by telemetry-derived algorithms. Track-ready settings will allow deeper personalization than before, transforming the R1 from street-capable superbike into a digital racing instrument. MotoGP DNA and racing influence. The purpose of this platform is rooted in Yamaha's racing strategy. With MotoGP technology now closer than ever to a street-legal motorcycle, the V4 R1 becomes a stepping stone toward homologation excellence for superbike competition. Yamaha's engineering direction suggests long-term development around this V4 configuration, meaning upgrades and race kits will evolve alongside future championships. This move also reinforces Yamaha's continued commitment to performance at the highest level of competitive sport. Design philosophy. The visual identity of the new R1 still carries the spirit of the R Series: sharp lines, aggressive stance, and minimalistic functional design. However, the V4 platform allowed for a new level of packaging, shrinking mechanical volume while expanding aerodynamic surfaces. Slimmer waistline, new intake layout, and deeper seat-to-tank integration enable a rider triangle optimized for track body positioning. The result is a machine that feels closer to a factory race bike than any previous R1. Sound and character. While Yamaha's inline-4 crossplane character was legendary, the new V4 Note introduces an even deeper racing tone inspired by MotoGP exhaust pulses. This new layout produces a thrilling soundtrack with thunderous low RPM resonance and razor-sharp high RPM scream. The engine's mechanical heartbeat delivers more visceral sensation through the chassis, heightening rider immersion and emotional connection with the machine. Target rider and purpose. The Yamaha YZF-R1 V4 is not built just as another superbike. It is engineered for purists, competitive track riders, and enthusiasts seeking genuine MotoGP technology. Instead of comfort or commuter practicality, this motorcycle prioritizes aerodynamic purity, power-to-weight supremacy, and cockpit precision. This is Yamaha answering the challenge of the modern superbike arms race with a platform that can evolve into the next generation of racing dominance. Future outlook. This V4 shift sets the stage for long-term Yamaha superbike architecture. Future variants, special editions, and race-homologated versions are likely to arrive following this new launch. By stepping into the V4 category, Yamaha not only modernizes the R1 program but positions it for the future of global racing, emissions compliance, and performance development. Conclusion. The arrival of the Yamaha YZF-R1 V4 is more than a model update. It is a defining transformation in the R-Series timeline. It represents the fusion of MotoGP heritage, modern engineering physics, and future-focused design. Yamaha has officially entered the V4 arena, and this machine stands as a bold statement of purpose. Racing DNA is no longer borrowed, it is built in from the core.